Hello everyone and welcome back to Flextopia. My name is Stimman5 and we have done a lot of progress off camera. I just wanted to clear out a lot of this terrain and also make it look nice for the landscape so I don't have to worry about the landscape in the future and I just want to have it look good and we can build the bridges and cover up our Iron Golem farm, and I claimed that just recently placed that down so I can clear out this mountain or something. It's a quite a big task. I know that. Maybe this section would be good, and then I can get a lot of resources from this and build up a cliff here. Maybe not like the one that I made on Coastcraft Season 2, but I want to finish off this cliff, but maybe later on because I need a lot of stone. I have used I have used so much stone that I have no clue how much more I need. Oh man, this took forever. But I also started to lay out the telephone poles, well, our electrical poles for our future building, and thinking that these are the old school ones before, but then you have the newer ones up there. Have to figure out Well, I have to figure out where they are there. But also, I think I saw this look from Gemini Tay, I think, when she made her utility post on Hermitcraft Season 10. And this actually good for the look of how wood itself becomes gray, weathered over time. And I think that actually looks good. And also I added this white like uh pale oak with a slab on top, to represent the what was the name? Like a transmission thing. I forgot the name. Yeah, but that's pretty much to present a little bit of realism to it. And originally I had these poles 25 blocks apart, but I think I can deal with 12 because I think it's you can say these are old school poles, they are or built in 1900s or something you can say or earlier, but because they didn't want to have the wires to be so like break so easy. But now that wires are much stronger, you can have like way longer distances, and I think I can have a pole or a utility pole from there all the way to there, maybe to the beehive, like one, two, three, or something. One and then two and then three, four, or just one in the middle. I don't know. But also, I finished off, well, not finished off, but built more of that wall off camera because I actually had no clue who this person is. I can't find him on Discord server. On the Discord server, I don't know. But Zerg is one of Anzi and Beast's friends, and honestly, I would like to talk to him, but I have no idea why I can't find him on Discord. I would like to, but I do want to build some of these utility poles. So actually, I think also I can do some of the plant this out with wheat for more packed mud in the future, which will be nice actually. But I don't have an official walkway to up here, so I don't know what type of walkway I should do. I don't really work with terrain as much because I don't know how to do it, which is something. But this would be a nice little bridge, yes. And I know I have the claim plots are small, like this is a claim plot, that's a little one, and that one. But in the future, I'm thinking to claim all of this area. But I'm just wondering, what's the? I'm just wondering how big is the? Can it be how big? What's the maximum? I have no clue. But I do want to have a cliff also there, so in the future, I'm thinking on this server, I can do something more like natural and also like all this little detail stuff in the beginning, and then I can do all this bigger stuff in between. Like I think this will be a great um what's the name to it? There's like a great way of like planning out. That's the word. Planning out on where or what I want to build, which also will go great with the city I'm doing on the ASMP. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. So, I have I have a couple kits I made, like well, this big kit. This is from the travel chambers, like some copper and other stuff, like tough. And I'm thinking that this will be the utility poles that I'm gonna do from Cozy Craft Season 2. And I think I can do a couple of different types, like with the iron bars and some other type, like jungle. I'm like thinking like maybe a couple of designs because like I know every utility pole is different and stuff like that. And before we do this, I have actually a clip to show that I was at spawn flying around. I was flying around, saw this air balloon, and then I like was wondering, what the heck is this? And then apparently it was like some kind of like reward kit. Oh, I'm gonna show that now. And yeah, that is actually pretty surprising because like you have like 4 netherite blocks, which is insane. I've never had this many in normal survival. Like yes, there's the add-ons on the ESMP, but this is just insane. Like that's 36, right? Yeah, 36 diamond, not diamond blocks, netherite blocks. Man, and also 16 ender pearls, well, pretty much 8, 3 nether stars. Someone fought for this, or bought this, I have no clue. But the sponges are really useful, because over there, I have like started to like line out like maybe in future I'll drain part of the water on chest. Also got a ton of undying and a sniffer egg. The orc of the frog lights are really great. They are really good. But I'm thinking, like, I know I've gotten another kit, and I think, well, but I'm thinking, if I have it in the water, like, I want to have it, like, maybe, like, out. Oh god, I forget that you have soul speed on the boots. Yeah, so I think, yeah, I have a one pole there, and then I build out the chains, and then maybe where I want the utility pole, I have a like piece of sand fall all the way down, and that will mark where I want it, and then we will build to that height. But I'm thinking if I do this, like I need a lot of stone or something else. Maybe andesite. Yeah, andesite would be cool. I think that would be better because like it's a little bit of a smoother texture compared to normal uh, smooth stone or something like that if you have it polished. And I'm thinking, but I know I need this much iron. I AFK'd for like a couple hours or something just to get so much iron. It works really good. I really love it. But the thing is, it's just really surprising on how much iron I need because you need like iron for practically everything. It's just surprising. And I'm just like thinking, oh boy, like I need also anvils maybe for other decorational stuff. Actually, yeah, uh, the tough wall, I'm thinking that can be temporary. I just wanted to make it look good, but I do want to come back in the future and maybe redesign it. So let's grab. Well, actually, yeah, we want to turn you into polished, which would be good. And then we want some kind of, yeah, we want sand to at least like mark out where. But first we want one utility pole connecting to another. So we want a stripped spruce, and then we want grindstone, and then chains. Oh, we need a lot of chains. And we want you. and polished tough. Yes, for the connections for the utility poles. And what else? Copper. Like in reality, this would be really expensive with copper, but it is Minecraft. Like this would be really cool. So yeah, so like we placed down the first block. Like I know Ansi built her bee nest thing, but I know I'm gonna industrialize the bee farm how I done on the SMP. I want to have actually the same thing, but we're gonna do that off camera. Not yet, but somewhere in the future, like maybe in episode 10 or something, I don't know. Like just want to have a nice bee farm for wax or honey blocks or something. So we can do some kind of like redstone. I don't really know redstone. I don't really know redstone, but yeah, that'll be really interesting. So anyways, let's think about this. So, like, if the cliff is here, we want to build back here, like by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So on there. Yeah, so it's like you're on stable ground. Like, if erosion was a thing, this would like fall back and like be a hazard, and like you need to replace this. So you want to go back. And let's think about this. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, then we figure out, maybe we do this. How okay, that's the wrong way. We do that. I think trying to think. Maybe I should have grabbed those slabs also. That actually looks pretty good. From there, but I do need to shift so I come in a nice landing. So we do bring you. We remove that. We place this. This actually is nice because I've done some experimenting on a creative world. I don't usually do it, but I think it actually was nice to do because I can at least like know what I'm doing maybe. I'm just like thinking, is this good looking or should it be done differently? I think that looks good. I do like that for some reason. But also we can make some of these utility poles like with the acacia with the bark on to symbolize that it's really weathered and it's like really old or something. Just by making it a different color. Because you can say like it's been here for so long, it's been damaged by the rain or something, and it's turned gray or something. Anyways, let's actually, that would be interesting. If I actually have it like this, maybe I can have even more. Wait, is this nice? I'm just wondering. Or should it be different? I'm just thinking now that I look at it, should it be like this? I don't know. Let's actually, this will be like a more of a utility or electrical power type episode, but I do want to make this look good, and we want to think how. Why is there so many cows? I'm confused. Um, let's think. So like, if this is like where it is, so okay, so maybe you have it as copper or not, but I'm thinking maybe we do this, and then we keep it the same, but maybe like this, or we don't. Maybe I'm like thinking if it was that would be interesting, but I think it would be cool if it was maybe like multiple, because like I was looking online, one of those really old type telephone poles where they had it. Dang it, keep missing. They had a whole bunch of telephone poles, like with these, like a bunch of these off hanging, like showing there was a lot of electricity. But I don't know if they were high voltage lines or not. But I think we can mimic something like it, but differently. And I think maybe we can have just another one on here. So like we have 1 and 2. 1 and 2 here. Like it's like a higher voltage. And then like coming from somewhere, like maybe from there. Yeah, that's like the main energy source, you can say. So that can be some kind of power plant. And then you have it connected. So you have another set of blocks. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you come up here, and then you go like a slab, copper stair, and then 2 more slabs, and then the same thing here again. We just ignore that. We place that slab, stair, and then 2 more slabs, and then we have it 2 more like that, and that'll be good. So we have this and that, and then we will do the chains now. So, how many chains is this? I have no clue. So we go 1. So let's at least place 64 and see how far this is going to get us. If it's going to be in the middle of the big river, lake, or whatever, that'll be interesting. So we go... Wow, is this really going to be in the middle here? Oh my god, this is really expensive. So we do this then. Holy mother of God, that is insane. Really? So we are really going to be using a lot of chains today, huh? Yeah, I was not expecting this many chains, but hey, okay, at least it's something. So we have at least 1 there, and we have gonna do another set of chains. Maybe 32? I bet it was 64, so like at least like do here. So we go all the way to the end. Where is this gonna end? I'm just really wondering. Am I really gonna... of course. Eh, at least it's something. I think that actually looks really nice. I don't know why, but for some reason it makes it look good like that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I think that looks nicer than the one that Dragon Joe had done. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of references from the past, but hey, at least it's gonna be interesting. So we do okay, we do it like that, and then we run it back. Good thing I brought a lot of chains. Well, let's build a let's go into a montage then. And after that montage, we have really built this power lines. These power lines. I built that one a little bit more because like I wanted to have another, and it'll be like connecting to the iron column farm as it's like the main power source to the electricity, and also can cover up this building or mob grinder, iron farm grinder. I don't know how you call it. I have no clue. But yeah, at least we can have this covered up, and yeah, and we will do. I thought I had a flag on me. Let's grab at least this. We have a bunch of like chests full of materials when we like took all of this down, like, and we just will go in here and spin around to have a nice flattened area of our mountain to have a new landscape that we're gonna do next episode. And also, left this little cliff here also, like as like maybe like I can extend this natural terrain into like more of a my own terrain. And honestly, I like this cliff edge, so it'll be kept. Maybe I can have like extend this or something somehow more. And we are gonna try figure out how we're gonna do this. Like I know I'm gonna have like maybe a cliff here, and then we can have this river coming here, and there will be a waterfall coming from it, feeding the river, and we can have like a nice copper cog in the waterfall, like seeing it, it's like being, it's like having power in it, like going through the waterfall, and then like you harvesting that energy, and then going into the plant, and then all of the rest of it is going into the high voltage wires to go beyond, or whatever you call it. That'll be really cool lore, or whatever you can say. And yeah, I like it. So what we want to do for next episode, we want to layer each one, like you remove a certain amount and you like place the dirt and then you remove and then place the next layer and over here also. So, and also like I left that bit there, maybe like we can have like a custom like mound or something you call it. I think it's a mound. Is it a mound? I have no, I don't know for sure. But kind of like want to do a little bit of natural terraining, like almost like how B double O done. And I think this would be a pretty cool area to like maybe have some kind of boulder or something. That'd be cool. And I think without the mountain it looks weird, but sure looks pretty cool. Like it's like you can have a nice open terrain and open plan like what you want to build. So like right there you can have the power plant and then have a bunch of custom trees and stuff like that, which would be cool. And I'm thinking it'll be just good to like do the small stuff here, like the terrain, and then like you go on to the bigger stuff like some buildings or something else. Just so like you have something already done before you have to like figure it out after. So, anyways, let's sign off here and I will see you guys next episode. Goodbye everybody. See you next episode. Bye bye.